Hello. Hi. Welcome to a new series on the Bunkers channel, where I will react to first 11 covers and give them a rating out of 11. Pretty simple. I'm going to be listening to any cover that you guys want me to and rate them by 4 criterions: vocals, arrangement of the cover, creativity, and the X factor. Pretty simple. I said that again. Okay. Today we are listening to Switch Aunim because I did a poll and it won. Hopefully it is on the screen. So, yeah. I already listened to the original just now, so I know what I'm comparing it with. Okay, so we are now going to head into the switched out cover. We know that it is the first 11 cover with 74 million views. I was there when it dropped, and I remember loving it and seeing how well it did from the very beginning. And that cover is probably the reason you know First 11 today. Or many of us know them for that cover. So, yeah, let's get into it. Shout out to the old intro. Let's talk that.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine.
Okay, so the first thing that I noticed was the vocal difference, and I think it is the main difference between the original and the cover, because from what I know, obviously I know this cover. This cover is pretty much the same as the original, except for Audran's smooth and clean vocals as opposed to Axton's nasally vocals. And yeah, and also a brilliant video. Yeah.
She's got eyes of the bluest skies, as if they thought of rain. I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an ounce of pain.
Oh, also another thing is, like every first 11 cover, there are a lot of harmonies in the cover as opposed to the original. So that definitely makes the cover a bit more special. Iconic.
Sweet child of mine. Sweet love of mine. Sweet child of mine. Sweet love of mine. Where do we go?
I will say, I think Matt and Ryan, I think they all did a brilliant job. But the solo, I kind of like the original a little bit more. I mean, it is Slash, and Matt was younger, so it is what it is. But overall, the video just, like, this is what I think captured the hearts of so many people. Because, like, the older generation saw the younger generation do their classic song right. And I think the solo was magnificent, but I just heard the original, so I think the solo was the only thing that was maybe better in the original. For me. Let me know what you think. It is not a, I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying.
Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Ooh, where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Ooh, where do we go now? Ay, 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 ay. Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Sweet child, sweet child.
Yeah, I think that outro was perfect. I prefer Audrey's voice compared to Axel most of the time, and in this song, I think her voice is better for me. I think it's more soothing to hear, and I know the whole point of Action's vocals is like to have that emotion and power that maybe this cover does not have in August's vocals, but that outro with the 4th of July celebrations, perfect. Okay, rating time. So, let's go to the criteria again. So number 1 was vocals. For me, I think the vocals were very strong in this cover. It's not a perfect 11, but it's damn close. So I gave it a 10 out of 11. As for the arrangement, it wasn't anything creative, as we will talk about in the next criteria, but they did what they had to do. They did what they should do, and that is to not change the original. And so I think the instruments were brilliant. I think the solos were brilliant. So I gave it a 9. Okay. So now we are on to the creativity. Not the most creative cover they've done, that's for sure. So I gave it a 2. I mean, it's not creative. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But that's okay. They did add some harmonies. Also, I added some harmonies. But the low score will not have them that much because the X factor is obviously 11. Like, it is the most legendary cover of maybe in their history, and maybe even of all time, maybe not all time, but it is a very, okay, definitely not all time, but it is by far the most legendary first 11 cover ever. So, let's do the average. So, that is 10 plus 9 plus 2 plus 11 divided by 4, and the final score is an 8 out of 11. I think that is accurate. I think it is a good cover, but I will not have it anywhere near their best covers of all time. Yeah. It's a great cover, but it's not a 10 out of 11 or even a perfect cover. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. If you guys like it, let me know what cover you want me to react to next. And let me know what you guys think. And if you guys like it a lot, I will do it a lot. It's not that hard to do. So, yeah. Take care. Thanks for watching. Peace.